oh well, this is the only time I have, and the cell service here is spotty. So just a warning. I am going to attempt to make a scissor holder. So back in 2023, the Lynn from Soft Squares had advent boxes. I believe she still has some left. I honestly don't know, so just go to her website. It's softsquares.com. I received a tin that looked like this, and inside the tin was batting, fabric, and directions on how to make scissors. She also gave us a 3-pack of scissors, and so she wanted to have us make, we could make a holder for them. But I had been sitting in a corner and I was going on an adventure, and I said, I'm gonna just pop this right into my bag just to take with me and see if I could figure this out. So I had this, opened it up. In the meantime of all that, a couple months ago, I received these gold sparkly scissors from the Ginger Quilter box. And she has these on sale. She has these at her website. So that's the Ginger Quilter. She has these for sale there if you'd like them. I love them. They're cool. And I just love that they're sparkly. So I've been traveling using this. What they came in. Good morning, Nikki. So this is all going to work out. I have this now for my Advent box, this for my Ginger Quilter box, and we are going to go for it. Now, in that box, there was all kinds of directions right here, and there's also, she sent this. I read all this. Hello, Molly. Are you back in New York? No, I am not. I am in Massachusetts still, in Sandwich, Massachusetts. So she had both of these folded up in that box. I'm such a visual person. I had to actually go and YouTube to see how people were doing it, just to get an idea. So after watching what everyone's doing, I'm doing my own thing, just doing my own thing. What makes sense in my brain. That's what we're doing right now. So you missed me there. Okay. So here I have my padding. I understand so many different ways to do this. In the directions, you're going to use spray base and put that on here, and spray base. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't have spray base. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to take this here. Also, this is a different size than what she is in the pattern. There's many different sizes, and she gives you exactly what you need for the main size, which is 8.5 by something. I don't even know. And I made mine a little bigger because when I folded that paper and put in these scissors, I think these scissors are a little bit bigger. I did subscribe. Well, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. So here we go. I have this. This here is 9 by 11.5. It's my own dimension. I don't know if it's going to work, but that's my dimension I went with to try to make it bigger. I'm going to come in here and I am going to just kind of sew this a little bit. Hopefully, I didn't test my machine out this morning. I normally like to do run a little piece of fabric through. Here we go. To test my machine in the morning. So, Jania, am I saying that right? Jania, that you said you did subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Good morning. Good morning, Deb. So we're going to see. Let's see. That's my morning test. Yes. So I just added some oil this morning, and I re-threaded everything. I like to do that in the morning. Okay, so I have my batting. It's about 1/4 inch smaller than whatever size. I chose to do 9 by 11.5. So I'm going to come in here, and I am just, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Here we go. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna kind of quilt it a little because I have really no way to keep this from shifting while I sew. It's a scissor case. Now I did think maybe using this to kind of glue that on. It's fine. This is going to actually probably give it a cute little look because it's going to be quilted. I have not seen anybody do this quilted the scissor holder, but we have to be a little different anyway, right? We can't all be the same. We got to give it our own little twist. So something this morning when we got up and got out of our campground, we noticed I have like a little area set up for like doing dishes. And if you've followed me, you've seen my past videos. And something was eating our sponge. Don't know what was eating our sponge. But I do know that this campground is notorious for skunks. Because ask me how I know this, because the first time we camped here, we brought a grill with us. We don't bring a grill with us anymore. And we were hearing all kinds of craziness going on one night. And we unzippered one of the windows in our tent, and lo and behold, there was a skunk licking the grill clean from whatever it was that we cooked. And then the following night, we just put that grill in the car. And I just said, let's be very quiet because the last thing we want to be is sprayed. And so it did. It went away after it had its fun licking the grill. So we don't do that anymore. So something ate the sponge last night. I come here to the pavilion and it smells like skunk. And I mean real skunk, not the other kind of skunk. Yes, in Massachusetts, it's legalized recreational, so you do smell that quite a bit, but this has a different smell. And this is an actual skunk, so my guess is that last night what ate our sponge was the skunk. And every so often, I get a whiff of it here. It's strong. Right, see how this is, I love this machine. I absolutely love this machine. Good morning, Joyce. So here we have the piece. This is 9 by 11.5. I went ahead and quilted it. And now the next direction is you put your other piece on top. And let's see real quick. So hers is different. She actually has she cut in ours, good morning Sherry, a little corner piece. Other ones that I had perused don't even have this. So at this point, she has this like this, and then we take, I take a friction pen and I change it to all messages. So I'm sorry if I missed anybody's messages. So we are going to have our little air here, flip it over. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this to make this easier, and I'm going to pin. Probably, if you have clips, you probably can use clips too. And you know, she sent enough fabric in there to make 2 of these. Just saying, if you got the Advent box last year and you have this and haven't made it, just know you have enough in there. She sent a fat quarter, and then she also sent a 1/4 yard. So I have that. It is there. We are going to take, let's see, can you see? Here we go. We're going to go and put this on the corner. Now, Again, if you're making this and you don't have this little circle thing, I don't think this circle thing is necessarily necessary, because when I watched the other tutorials, they don't even have this. So I think it's nice because it's going to reduce the bulk. So we have this. I'm going to move my pin up, and then you cut it. Now we are going to come in here and we are going to sew. And yes, I just went backwards on this. And we're going to sew, I guess, a 1/4 inch. We'll go with a 1/4 inch. Why not? So how many of you that are watching me right now have made a scissor holder? Because this is my first time and attempt. I went a little too far. There we go. I have not, okay. John, good morning, John. How are you? So we have Deb. Oh, you know, Deb is here. She has a YouTube channel. It's called Deb S. the Pug Mama. Go check her out. Watch some of her videos. She needs some watch hours. So if you got some time on your hands, go over and watch some of her stuff. As you can see, she's also one of my moderators. Welcome, John. Cape all Call of Duty. Yes, basically. Bet you can't. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is. Hold on, something went flying. No, haven't made one, but I won one from Joe at Vintage Style by Joe. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm attempting this live with all of you. I did do some research. It is a very windy day here on the Cape. Very windy. It's going to be overcast. Okay, so now we're leaving room here. Hello, Linda. And now what we're going to do is cut the right here at the little tip, the corner here, not where it's stitched, right before the stitch. We're going to snip the corners. And you know what? We're going to snip these two. Why not? I'm trying to be mindful of all my stuff, even though I think that the birds would make a nest out of all this. Put it in. Okay, we're going to take the pins out, and we are going to turn this inside out. Where are we? Here we are. And I did not make that opening big enough. So she said 3 inches. I think I did 2. So I'm going to open this up just a little bit. Okay. This is my little trimmer I use to seam rip. There we go. Move those little threadies out. So here we are. So we're going to come in here and we are going to turn this out. Now, I don't have my turner with me. I really bare bones of what I brought with me. on this trip this time. So what I'm going to use is, let's see, I'm going to use a pencil. Good morning, Regina. Won't be able to chat, I'm at work, but I can listen. Okay, great. So this is just a regular pencil that I have with me, mechanical pencil. So we're just gonna come in here and kind of massage out those corners. Because I don't wanna say, like, stick, because you don't wanna put a hole through it. So maybe gently. My honey went to the marina this morning to see what's going on, the fishing pier. All right, so we have that. Pushed out all the corners. Here we are. I am going to give this a good, did I miss one? Yes, I missed one. So we're gonna go back in. There it is. Actually, this is working better than my turner. I normally, by accident, always sometimes break through. So here we are. And I am going to so that you could see, I'm going to iron this. You can't even see I quilted it. If I did it on this one, you would have seen it more. So we're gonna come in here, give this a good press. And then I'm gonna come in here and put in my 1/4 inch as if I had a 1/4 inch going there. And press that. Good morning, Dad. I'm at work and I missed your post. There we are. So we have that. Those are the pieces. There's a little thread there. Now at this point, why not? I don't use pins as much as I probably should. I'm gonna pin right there just to keep that, but everything actually stayed very nice. See? So we have that. Let's move our machine back. Now, I guess I'm gonna move this back. We'll put this here. She gave us a piece of paper that we can fold. So, fold 1 comes over to the end of the paper. So we're just gonna fold over so that it looks like this. I have 13 more weeks until I retired. I cannot wait. Well, I can't wait for you too. I only have 5 years and October, November, December, 5 years and 4 months to go. So here we're gonna do that. And then the second fold is it goes back. Oh wait, no, that's the first fold. I'm not quite sure. Let's see this. Okay, fold 1 is this way. Fold 2. This is the way I'm gonna say it goes. Because you should put 3 pairs of scissors. 1, 2, maybe not. 1, oh, I see. 1, here it is. Here it is, okay. So we did the first here. And now we are going, now why did she do that? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, I see. Because we are going to iron here. And we're just gonna iron right here. It's wood, it's fine. We're gonna iron here to make a crease. I see why. Make crease. And then we're gonna come in here and fold this into where that crease is. And I have my pins in there so that, and then, so now you have that. You see where the crease is? You fold that in. You're going to put this back so that it's like this, and then we're going to fold that back like that. So you have that look. You see where the white is out and the black is in? But being that these things get dirty, don't really like that. So we are going to fold this to the black side because I think it'll get less dirty. So before we do any of that, we need to close up this little piece here. And it wasn't in the directions, but we're going to go ahead and top stitch. I'm just going to top stitch the whole thing. So I'm going to start at the end here. I am going to top stitch this all the way over. That time will pass before you realize it. I know it will. I know it will. It's not because I dislike my job. It has nothing to do with that. I love my job. I love my job, but I also love sewing and I'd like this to be my next adventure in my career. I'm on my second career as it is. I was a pastry chef for my first career and got burnt out. And I'm not burnt out. I don't want my coworkers to think that. I'm just ready to be with my honey. He's home. He's semi-retired, and I love going on adventures with him. But he's patiently waiting for me. Like he said the same thing. 5 years will go by soon enough. Now, if I hit the lotto, in which I don't play, so that's probably never going to happen, that'd be maybe a different story. There we are. So now I have that. Now we've got to now figure out how to iron this the opposite way. I love being home and sewing. Yes, yes, that's what I want to do. Okay, so now I have to figure out, we did it this way, so now I have to do it the reverse way because I want the black to be up top. So here we are. I folded it. And I'm going to fold this one in. And being, as you can see, I sew where there's dirt and there's sand. So I really need to really make sure that when I do this, so that's 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, yes. This way, I think it'll be less in the dirty side if I do it this way. I love my job also, but it seems like I'm busier now than before. And yes, I've been retired for a while and my husband just retired, so we are together a lot. I hear that could be a good thing or that could be a bad thing. All right, so now that we have this, and here, I just want to make sure I'm not making any mistakes here. So we have that. Okay, press flap and clip into place and top stitch going clockwise from the top right. Well, I have to do it the other way around to reinforce. All right, so this looks like it's a clip situation. And I do have some clips with me. So I think this would be better for my 301, Singer 301. We'll see how this featherweight does because it is pretty thick. So We shall see. My 301 is a workhorse. I know it'll go through. So let's see how we're gonna do this. I feel like I should do the first one. I'm not gonna do it how it says. I'm going rogue. I feel like it would be best. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna sew from here to here. I just think it'll be better. I've been retired about 4 years. Everyone said I would get bored and want to go back to work. I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, you see me on my adventures. Like, I can't imagine. The only thing is I will miss the kids, but there's an easy remedy for that. Schools are always looking for volunteers. So I can definitely see myself volunteering. Let's see, we need, I am just actually sewing on the previous line that I sewed on before. I don't know, this is what makes sense to me. I know this is not the direction. So the channel is about what I do, right? So we're gonna just go with it. So I went ahead and I stitched so that I have a pocket. This, look at that. That fits in there so good. So now I'm gonna come over here. And then this way, it's also, I feel like maybe I'm not tugging too much with my machine. Well, that's sewn, so I don't have to sew that again. So we have that, and we have this. So this needs to be sewn here and then up and around. Okay, I could see this. I think that by me doing that, it secured that other pocket better. All right, so we are gonna come in here. This is a lot of stuff. Let's see what Josephina can do here. Can Josephina do this? It seems like she's a champ. Help her out. There we go. Believe it or not, I had a little bit of anxiety about making this because I am a quilter, true and true. Doing other things like purses and pouches and stuff like that, I'm not that I can't do it, I just never have, really. I need to start doing things out of the box because if I put my mind to it, I see I can do it. I mean, I made the mat that my machine sits on, and I did that with an Erica, I don't know how to say her last name, Ernst tutorial. So there it is, it's done. It is so done, look at that. So I could put, let's see, where is my scissors? Well, here, I could put this. I don't know what I just did with my scissors. Oh, here they are. I have these kind of, yes, that's it. That's how I made this. Hello, Janine. Am I saying that right? So, you know, you could put that in the front. I could put my little seam ripper eyebrow trimmer there. And I do need to just get, I have plenty. I just have to go into my subscription boxes and find a little embroidery scissor that I can put there. But look, I have little pockets to put stuff in. So what a great thing. Look at that. And this is the thing I also had inside, but I did it and I made it. I actually made two. I have one for my traveling here, and I have one in Puerto Rico. All right, so we just made a simple scissor holder. I don't think too bad, right? What do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this on replay, if you've made one of these, if this video is helpful. And that's really it. My honey asked me how long I was going to be on here, and I said it was going to be here for a short amount of time because he wants to start. Oh, let me shut off my iron. He wants to start the day. But I wanted to show you some things. Let's see. So I am almost done with this. I only have 2 more blocks to make. I made some yesterday. And these are the blocks. It's so windy, it's just kind of staying there. These are the blocks that I have made. And these are all reproduction fabrics that were sent to me in a swap. And now it's starting to get heavy. We will put this, uh-oh, they're falling. So I have 16 of them. I figured I'm gonna do 4 by 4. That makes a square. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do 3 by 5. And then put a nice big border. So that's all of those. I have 2 more to make. And then, because you know I want to be efficient with all my scraps, when I made these, you cut off, it's a flip and stitch. So when you have a flip and stitch, you end up cutting off 2 pieces. So I did a bonus HST, and I'm going to take all these, and I'm thinking I'm going to make them into pinwheels and then play with those and some other reproduction scraps I have, and maybe make like a pinwheel log cabin or a pinwheel side cabin. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with something. We'll do it together. But I ironed them all yesterday. And that's really it. That's all that's going on. We're spending our last day here. And in the morning, I'm just packing up, and I will be making my way back home. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Please take care of yourself. If you have time, pass it forward. Could just be a smile on your face to someone. And, you know, enjoy the beautiful weather. I don't know if you have beautiful weather anywhere where you are, but it's beautiful here. And so go out, enjoy your weather, and I'll see you soon. So if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, share my channel. Let your friends know I'm around if they're sewers. And have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.